for reinforcement and that they did an excellent job. Now that was an excellent approximation from Chopper for that flip behavior. Now in its final form, we are hoping to get a full rotation from Chopper, but this is still in those beginning stages where we are just looking for him to get that curve positioning. Now it looks like he's going to get that hand signal again to go over to that white target pole. Now that was another excellent approximation from Chopper. You can see that he did get a little bit more of that rotation in that time. Now it looks like that approx was so good that we are actually going to leave it at that. Now we do like to leave our training sessions on a positive note, so hopefully next time we come back to this behavior, hopefully Chopper will remember exactly what he did this previous time. Now these behaviors do take several months, even up to several years to fully train. So I encourage you to come back in the future to see just how far Chopper has come with that flip behavior. Now earlier we did talk about the characteristics that we share with dolphins as mammals, but now I'd like to talk about some of the adaptations that dolphins have to be able to survive in their aquatic world. I'm talking mainly those fins and flippers. Now that was a pretty quick look at all of Cosmo and Sebastian's fins and flippers, so let's go over each one individually. Starting off with the fin you can see on their back. This is known as the dorsal fin. The dorsal fin helps to stabilize the dolphin in the water, much like a keel on a boat. Now the dorsal fin does not actually have any bones in it, and instead is made up of connective tissue, similar to the cartilage in your ears and nose. Now something that is really interesting about the dorsal fin is that it is unique to each individual dolphin, just like your fingerprints are to you. So next time you're downstairs in our underwater viewing area, we challenge you to see if you can tell our boys apart by just their dorsal fins alone.
Wow.
Now moving all the way down to the side of the dolphin to those pectoral flippers. Now flippers, unlike fins, do have bones in them. In fact, if you were to take an x-ray of those pectoral flippers, you would see that they have 5 finger-like bones in them, similar to your own hands. Now those pectoral flippers are great for giving a dolphin-style wave or high five, but most importantly, those pectoral flippers are perfect for all of those lightning quick stops and sudden turns. Now moving all the way down to the end of the dolphin to those tail fins or flukes. Now I did say flukes plural, as there are 2 of them connected in the center by what is known as the median notch. Now connected to the tail flukes is the powerhouse of the dolphin, also known as the peduncle. This muscular area actually aids the dolphins in a common hunting technique known as a tail lock, where the dolphin slaps the surface of the water to stun their surrounding prey, making it easy for the dolphins to gobble them right up. Now that peduncle also allows the dolphins to swim at speeds of up to 22 miles per hour, as well as propel themselves all the way up and out of the water for a better view of all of their surroundings.
Wow. Wow.
Now earlier we did talk about how we train our dolphins, and now we're going to talk about why we train our dolphins. So the most important reason why we train our dolphins is so that they can participate in their own voluntary husbandry or medical care. Now we are going to be demonstrating a common physical exam, which we do with our dolphins every single morning. But we cannot do this alone, so let's go ahead and give a big warm welcome to our dolphin star, Stella. Now for these physical exams, we do give a full body physical look over on the entire dolphin, and we are looking for any unusual marks on the dolphin's skin that may have appeared from the night before. Now occasionally we do find parallel lines on the dolphin's skin. These are known as rake marks. Now rake marks are a normal part of dolphin communication, since dolphins do a lot of their interacting using their teeth, since they do not have hands like you and I. Now many people do wonder what dolphins feel like, and they're oftentimes described as being soft or smooth, since they do exfoliate their skin once every 2 hours to help stay streamlined in the water. Now next we'll move on to the mouth of the dolphin, and we'll take in their mouth. And they can actually have anywhere between 72 and 104 cone-shaped teeth in their mouth. And they'll actually only have one set of teeth their entire lives. Now finally we'll move all the way down to the end of the dolphin to their tail fins or flukes. Now this tail fluke present that Sebastian is about to show us might not look super exciting, but it is actually one of the most important behaviors that we train with our dolphins. Because it is in this tail fluke present that allows us to be able to get a voluntary blood sample. Now these blood samples allow us to make sure that our dolphins are just as healthy on the inside as they appear to be on the outside.
What's wrong, Adrianna?
So what we are looking for from our dolphins is that they stay nice and calm and relaxed, while somebody that they don't see every day, like our dolphin star or our veterinarian staff, touches their tail. Now it looks like Sebastian here is doing an excellent job. Do you have any idea what we can give Sebastian to let him know he's doing such a good job? No idea? How about a fish? Yeah? Alright, so Aaron's going to hand you a fish and I want you to hold on to it nice and tight. Alright, now you are expert today, so do you have any idea what type of fish that is? No idea. Alright, that's okay. We'll help you out, okay? It's your first day on the job. Alrighty, so Aaron's going to hand you that fish again. Hold on to it nice and tight. Now if you look at that fin right there, you can see that that is just a dead fish. But it does happen to be Sebastian's favorite type. So you can go ahead and toss it right in his mouth. Great job. Alright, now it does look like we do have a little bit of a fishy situation on our hands, and I mean that literally. Go ahead and smell your hand. Gross, it's a little stinky. Alright, but don't worry, Aaron and I have a perfect trainer trick to help get that smell off. So go ahead, take your hands, clap them together, rub them really fast to loosen up the scales, wave them high in the air to dry them off a bit, and then wipe them on that really cool dress of yours. Now you can tell your friends and family that smell will come out in 2 to 3 weeks. Let's go ahead and give a big round of applause for our dolphin star, Stella. Now before our grand finale, I hope that all of you can see that it is the dolphins' health and well-being that is our #1 priority here at the Dolpharium. But we are not just concerned about our resident dolphins. We are also concerned about their ocean counterparts. You see, many people do not know that it is actually illegal to come within 50 yards of any marine mammal. And this does include dolphins, whales, sea lions, and manatees. Now approaching these animals in their natural habitat can increase the chances of them following boats and people, which can lead to things like boat propeller strikes, ingestion of foreign objects, and sadly, even the intentional harm by humans. So let's all try to be heroes and admire these animals from a safe and respectful distance.
I'm heading. Go.
¿Qué? Vamos. Vámonos.
Ya va a acabar. How do I stop this?